What's going on, Bruce?
Welcome to the hobby. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say the best illustration rares, I do mean my favorite, aka the best. Okay, come on. We know that the best, my favorite, same difference, okay? However, there's like 400, ladies and gentlemen. There are 400 illustration rares in the Scarlet and Violet era. And right before you, in this stack right here, is, as of this random Thursday night, my 20 favorite illustration rares. And over here, the hands down, by far and away, undisputed, number one illustration rare that I'm just gonna say it, that I hate. I hate this card. This card combines my two least favorite art styles into one artwork, and my god. No offense to the artist, I will reveal that IR at the end of the video. But ladies and gentlemen, here are, like I said, as of this random Thursday, here are my 20 favorite illustration rares. And no, we are not. I'm not ordering this. I couldn't if I tried. So instead, we are going to do this at random. And I'm going to reveal to you the 20 best illustration rares of the Scarlet and Violet era, starting right now, and then we'll finish with the absolute worst right there. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, oh my god, 1. Numbered, I don't know, doesn't matter. Ooh, Samurott from White Flare. Okay, so here we are with a beautiful, exquisite Samurott illustration rare from the oh so exquisite White Flare. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's a beautiful IR. I'm gonna throw it up, and there it is. And yes, this is absolutely one of my favorite illustration rares. Moving along. Oh, what's next? I have no idea. I love how I don't even know what's next. Ooh, Eevee from Twilight Gatorade. This right here is just one of the better ones. Yes, it is. Every one of these Eevee poses is an Eeveelution promo or artwork of the past prior to this card being printed. Wow. This is just a stunningly gorgeous, exquisite Twilight Gatorade Eevee. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. That I love how I have no idea what's next. Ooh. Wait, I forgot to rub Pikachu for good luck. I'm not opening packs, but we're just going to do that regardless. There you go. Thank you. Pika. Oh, we got Misty's Lapras. Okay. So, I'm not going to lie. I finally decided I like Misty's Lapras just a little more than Misty's Psyduck. Ladies and gentlemen, please write in the comment section below what your favorite illustration rare is. I would really be curious to know. Is it Misty's Lapras? Probably not. Alright, moving along. What do we got? Ooh, the most exquisite. This is the most exquisite illustration rare in today's video. None other than Dragonair from Scarlet and Violet 151. First of all, we're going to take an extra close look at this illustration rare. Because, yeah, first of all, the stone pathway, it's absolutely exquisite. A lot of people, they don't even realize the gold railing, you know, right there, down there. That's a nice little touch. You see the flowers, and all in all, there's a lot of good water artworks in the era, but I like the way the whites kind of do the thing, you know, that you could see how the Dragonair is making the water kind of ripple around. It's just beautiful. It's my favorite IR from 151. Okay, moving along. Who do we got next? Haxorus. Alright, we got Black Bolt Haxorus. Yes, we do. This reminds me a lot of the Groudon, but somehow even more menacing and opposing. I mean, the Groudon's very cool, but this is just like a darker, you know what I mean? It's just a kick-ass artwork and a kick-ass looking thing you don't want to mess with. Yes, sir. Black Bolt Haxorus. Absolutely love this card so much. Yes, I do. Okay, moving along. I'm not even gonna edit this. We're gonna do this in one shot. Yes, we are. Cobalion. Just as I say that, my dog's gonna freak out and I'm gonna have to edit something. Cobalion. Okay, so we got an Aurora Borealis scenario going on. It's like Suicune from Crown Zenith. But yeah, Black Bolt. There's another one. Not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of Black Bolt and White Flare IRs in this 20 here. I mean, I'm just being honest. There's a lot of 2025 printed IRs, a lot of late era IRs that made this list. Cobalion, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I love that IR. Moving along, who we got next? Oh, we got Squirtle Squad. Squirtle. Okay, so Squirtle and Bulbasaur, both of those could have been on here. Stellar Not So Frown. I think both the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur are like their two best cards ever. Both from Stellar Crown. Without them, what even is Stellar Crown, to be honest? Without the Bulbasaur, I don't even want to imagine that. But Squirtle right here is a happy, fun card. We got a little more water involved here. But all in all, this is a lot of personality, and it's a fun, absolutely adorable card. And what do I say about investing in cute, adorable cards? I say do it. Yeah, moving along. Another Shrouded Fable Sleeve. Ooh, we got another White Flare. Look at that. It's like the Aurora Borealis blue, but it's the green forest version. Literally, it's freaking Ferngully we got going on right here. Virizion from White Flare Illustration Rare. Yes. Hold on a sec. Let me take this. Let's go like this. See, you got a green one and you got a blue one. Isn't that just so exquisite? Exquisite, I guess, is the word of the day. I feel like I've said exquisite 10 times already. Oh, what do we got? Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to go like this. Gloom, baby. So, Obsidian Lames. It'd be a lot lamer if it didn't have Ninetales in this illustration rare right here. Are you kidding me? Gloom. Yes, this card was $2 for 2 straight years. Not sure why. This reminds me of a Spencer's, like, glow light poster. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Gloom, baby. Obsidian Lames. Okay, moving along. How do I do this? I go like this. Oh, Morpeko from the Rift. Absolutely. Maushold, Morpeko. I love both of them. I think they're different. This one's the crazy one. The other one's the cute one. Yeah, Morpeko. Absolutely. Paradox Rift. It's a banger. There's just too much sweets, too much yummies, way too much good, yummy. There's even a Staryu right there. Are you going to eat that? Do we eat the Staryu? I'm just saying. Do we? Okay, anyway, moving along. Here we go. Oh, wow. There you go. We got the mouses. So, first of all, anyone where you can spend extra time looking at the art and you start discovering things, like down below, these guys down here, absolutely so cute. Are you kidding me? But yeah, Paldear, Maushold, it's just cute. Come on. This card has character like from corner to corner, has a lot going on. I just absolutely love Maushold. Just almost as much. No, I think I like Maushold more than Morpeko. But you see how they're I don't know. They just have a lot going on throughout the entire artwork, especially the Morpeko, like every corner to corner. All right, moving along. Here we go. What do we got next? Bang. Ninetales, Obsidian Lames. So this was like the first beautiful IR of the whole era, where everybody agreed, like, wow. Like, I feel like as much as people hyped the Magikarp, they always knew it was tied to an artist, where this was just like, dang. How about that Ninetales, though? So even Obsidian Flames haters early on were always like, yeah, but that Ninetales is really sweet. So yeah, this card would do well in any set. Small, big, you know, any era, any set, any time. This is another exquisite illustration rare, absolutely. All right, what do we got next? Okay, yep, here's the sleeper. A lot of people, it's going to take a while for people to come around to Ducklett. But there's a reason Ducklett keeps going up in price. When it comes to the kind of water effects, as far as illustration in your face, creating a 3D effect, yeah, the Ducklett's just really good. And then the little Duckletts in the back, like, it just, look, there's feet right there. That's all you see on that Ducklett is just its feet. You got a nice little profile, and you got a little one looking right at you. I'm sorry, Ducklett, you gotta give respect where respect is due. Doesn't matter what the Pokemon is, this is the cutest little duck artwork ever created by humans on planet Earth. Okay, let's go. Okay, oh, now we're talking about yes, something we could actually eat. So, I'm not the first person to say they absolutely love the Vanilluxe from White Flare. Was that back-to-back? That was back-to-back White Flares. I'm sorry, I love White Flare. Okay, so Vanilluxe right here, illustration rare from White Flare. Oh my god, is this yummy. Yeah, this is definitely one where I'm telling you right now, the camera is not doing its justice. Like, I just looked around the camera, and it just looks better. I don't know. Like, of all the camera not doing its justices, Vanilluxe, this one takes the cake. You just gotta look at this one in person. Yeah, because, yeah, it's Vanilluxe. Nobody likes Vanilluxe. But, oh my god, this card. Yes. Moving along, what do we got next? We only got a few left. Oh, we got Bulba. Alright, so the other piece to the Stellar Not-So-Frown. Yes, I do have a thing for sleeping Pokemon, which, you know, that's why Paldea Evolved is such a good set. It has a lot of hungry, happy, sleepy Pokemon, so a lot of kids do love Paldea. Obviously, this is not Paldea, this is still a Crown, but this would fit right into a Paldea Evolved IR artwork, just because it's, you know, it's sleepy and it's happy. But yeah, so it's Kanto. But yeah, Stellar Crown, excellent. Bulbasaur and Squirtle from Stellar both made the top 20. Yeah. All right, moving along. Ooh, I finally came around to Typhlosion right here. Ethan's Typhlosion, to be very specific. Being my favorite Destined Rivals IR, it took a while. At first it was Misty's Psyduck, and then it was Misty's Lapras, and now it's Ethan's Typhlosion. There's a lot of shiny stuff going this way that the double sleeve is eliminating, so you can't see it near as well. But Ethan's Typhlosion is just a fantastic, very unique looking artwork with that whole left to right stuff. And again, definitely need to look at Ethan's Typhlosion in real life to see that full effect. Okay, here's another one. I'm sorry, I just like dinosaurs. Yeah, Land Before Time, yeah, but yeah, I just like this. I like symmetry, I like how perfectly centered it is. I like how he's basking in the sun, and yes, in my 20s I owned a reptile or two. I was definitely that guy. Absolutely. Not so much anymore. But yeah, Druddigon, absolutely. That's our third or fourth White Flare IR in this video. How many do I have left? Okay, so I have three more illustration rares that, again, are of the 20 best out of the 400 in the era, ladies and gentlemen. And there's 3 different sleeves. Wow. All right, here we go. And then the most important, the worst one. Okay, here we go. Zorua. Okay, Zorua. It's got a moon. So I just gotta say this is my favorite because it'll be worth, you know, $80 or $90 someday. That's just way too big of a moon. I'm sorry. Eventually, Umbreon's gonna drop, Zoroark's gonna take over, Zorua will be the cute alternative. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I like symmetry, like I said, and he's like right in the middle. Kind of, somebody once said it was like the Lion King when like Timon and Pumbaa and Simba are going across the log. So yeah, I could definitely see that. Absolutely. But yeah, Zorua, absolutely love that. And which just reminded me, I now know what one of the last 2 cards here is, because I do have a brain and I do remember kind of. And yep, oh, and I got it right there, Zoroark. So yeah, Zoroark, another white, Jesus. There's like 6 White Flare IRs in my top 20. Holy moly. But Zoroark right there you go. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry? I don't know. I also like Hisuian Zoroark. Look, I got this right here. Here's yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, hey, look at the different forms right there. Ooh, I love Zoroark, but yeah, this V-Star Universe one is insane. Oh yeah, but there it is. Okay, there it is. All right, we got the last one, and then the worst one. Here it is. What is it? I don't even remember what this is. Here we go. Oh, probably the most controversial one on the list. Litten. Okay, let me explain myself. Okay, first of all, get a good look at it. 1, there's a, okay, I can't see where I'm pointing. There's a Meowth right there. There's a Meowth, here, can you see it? There, yep, there's a Meowth right there. Okay, so then we got the Litten, we got a stack of magazines with the Litten, we got the Litten. So we have a fisheye lens, so you can see how the dresser or whatever is bowed out. And then we just have so much detail, so much character, the cute little Meowth cameos, all the little Litten stuff. You can probably get out a magnifying glass and actually read some of that text there. But yeah, so it's probably be the least popular, but Temporal Forces, Litten, I'm just being honest, I've always loved this card, and besides, it's like almost 20 bucks anyway. There you go, so Litten, Temporal Forces. I think I like this card more than Gay. Yeah, I think I do like it more than Gay. Alright, the worst, most hated upon. I can't stand this Pokemon. I can't stand this artwork. I just can't even do it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. This thing, for whatever reason, just claymation and yarn. Oh god. I cringe whenever I see this type of artwork. Again, I'm sure you're the best at what you do, Ahsoka Ito. But it's just I like cards that look like Zoroark, you know? So or cute, and I don't view this as cute. I view this as creepy. Literally, this is creepy to me. I don't view this as cute, and I like cards like this. So this just is yeah. All right, that's all I got. Please let me know in the comments below which of these or any other illustration rares from Scarlet and Violet are your favorite. Good job, Pikachu. Oops. Deuces.